As we begin, let us acknowledge the sacred land we stand upon. Lebanon Valley College in Annville, Pennsylvania, acknowledges that the land we are meeting on today occupies the ancestral, traditional, and contemporary lands of the Susquehannock tribal nation. We recognize the historic indigenous communities in Pennsylvania, indigenous individuals and communities who live here now, and those who were forcibly removed from their homelands. Furthermore, we recognize the labor of enslaved individuals, primarily of African descent, of which this country was built without proper recognition and economic benefit. In addition, we recognize the years of systemic oppression through Jim Crow laws and continued inequalities presented within justice, healthcare, education, and economic progress, which has halted past generations and their ancestors today. In offering this land acknowledgement, we honor and respect the many diverse peoples who have and continue to cultivate relationships to this land on which we gather and affirm indigenous sovereignty, history, and experiences. I invite us now to join together in prayer as we invite blessings on this time and this place. Holy One, we pause with joy to invite you into this commencement ceremony. We ask your blessing to be upon all who are present as we gather, celebrating the dawning of a new chapter for these Lebanon Valley College graduates. We offer praise and prayer for the work of Lebanon Valley College and all who make today possible: administrators, board members, faculty, staff, and all of our students. We pray for families and friends who have supported these graduates and ask them for their continued support in the days and years ahead of them. As we come now in this moment, acknowledging we are holding in tension competing emotions. We are scattered and we are gathered in. Perhaps it is our minds that feel scattered along with our nerves and our spirits. Yet despite our seemingly strewn about selves, we are also gathered together, scattered beings come to honor this circuitous journey. But the duality of this moment makes sense, and thankfully your Spirit, Holy One, can help us hold together each of these things. Today we celebrate the growth of these graduates, but that growth has not just been upward and outward. There has been a deepening, a discovery of their truest selves. And is that not the greatest growth we can now hope for? This place, this valley, is where our graduates grew deep roots so that their branches would be supported as they move forward into the world. Holy One of wonder, we are roots and we are branches. This journey that was perhaps longer than the most direct path has shown each of us that we are capable and deserving of finding rootedness in the world. We are tearful and we rejoice. On this day, we offer gratitude for the duality of our experiences, for the distractions that threaten to pull us off track, and the relationships that strengthened our resolve to persevere. We know, and yet, we have much to learn. Knowledge has grown within us, but may we never fall victim to the falsehood that we know it all. We honor this day and the complexity of our human experience and ask your blessing upon it, our giver of wisdom, growth, hope, and love. May this space be sacred and blessed, just as each one of us who created it is found to be. May we continue to live into the truth that we are human beings, not simply human doings, that we all have inherent worth and value, and may we be overwhelmed by your vast and endless love. This we offer in prayer, in praise, and in gratitude, in the name of the one known by many names. Amen. I invite you to be seated.
Welcome, everybody. I am James McLaren, the 19th president of Lebanon Valley College, and I'm pleased to welcome you to the college 154th commencement ceremony. Many congratulations. You have worked and studied so hard at the Valley and richly deserve the degrees that you earn today. To the friends and families of our graduates, thank you for your encouragement throughout the years. You performed a priceless role in helping your students reach this point of excellence. And like our faculty, staff, and administration, I recognize how proud you are of all of those achievements. Graduates, please give your friends and families a big round of applause. Graduations are distinct and joyous occasions for all who are part of this journey. A moment of observance, commemoration, and tradition. These ceremonies are also a time of enjoyment, with also some anticipation as you contemplate what comes next. I do not doubt that your education has laid a solid foundation for your future. At this time, I would like to invite Eva Trank, Director and Associate Professor of Athletic Training, to join me. As we gather as a community of friends, family, and faculty, I want to recognize Ben Siegfried. Ben was set to graduate today with his master's in athletic training. Ben's tragic passing, while in his final clinical rotations with the XFL in Arlington, Texas, is a reminder of just how precious life is. Ben was a friend and a teammate to many, and someone who always had time for others. He will be sorely missed by his friends and family, the athletic training faculty, his football coaches and teammates, and the whole LVC community. Next season, the LVC Dutchman will play with the motto, "Be like Ben," in tribute to Ben's exceptional character, his kind spirit, and positive impact he made at LVC. At this time, we ask Dr. Frank to accept and share with Ben's family his degree, which today is being awarded posthumously. I also ask, after I presented the diploma, that we observe a moment of silence for Ben in his honor. Thank you, Dr. Frank. Today, know that you are graduating from a nationally ranked college that has produced generations of leaders, educators, health professionals, community advocates, and more. Your experiences at the Valley will continue to enrich your lives, and the connections you have made with those sitting around you and your professors will be mutually beneficial throughout your careers. You will share job opportunities, professional tips and guidance, and funny career stories, I'm sure. But you gained much more than an education during your time here. So please thank me in joining all of the faculty and staff who have been such an essential part of your education at LVC. Though you physically leave us this afternoon, please know that we will continue to be there to help you succeed. Don't hesitate to reach out to our welcoming alumni network or the supportive staff in our Edward and Lynn Breen Center for Career and Professional Development. Whether changing jobs or considering career advancement, they are here for you. Today, you earn advanced degrees that recognize the very highest proficiency in your discipline. Only about 13% of the population in the US holds a master's or doctoral degree. You are an elite company and should be proud of your accomplishments. These graduation ceremonies are more commonly known as commencement because they signify the start of the next phase of your lives. Your journey to the future commences now. I encourage you to continue to make the world a better place through your thoughts and actions, and build upon what you learned and have done as students at the Valley. You are entering the workforce at a time of significant change, and many of you at some point in your working lives will be in jobs that don't exist today, which is exciting. And even if this doesn't happen, you will be surprised at the many twists and turns your careers will take. I am extremely optimistic about the future because of all of you. You have accomplished so much thus far, and I am confident you will continue to achieve so much more in the future. We need dedicated, talented, and educated individuals like you to help address the world's challenges and seize opportunities for innovation, creativity, and leadership that lie ahead. All of us at the college admire your hard work, exceptional character, and commitment to learning. We will miss you, but are also excited to learn all you will accomplish in the future. I ask just two more things. One, keep us informed of your personal and professional successes and triumphs. And two, come back to visit us often for homecoming, concerts, athletic events, etc. And so I wish you every success and happiness. And now, one of my traditions, I'm going to ask you to pardon me if I want to snap a quick picture for my records. This will, oops. I'm struggling with my technology here. All right. Thank you, and go Valley. I would now like to invite Tracy Stover, Chair of the Board of the Trustees, to the podium.
Good afternoon. I'm Tracy Stover, Chair of the college's Board of Trustees. And as you will soon be, I am a proud and loyal graduate of this fine institution. On behalf of our over 17,000 alumni who live, work, and positively change their communities globally, welcome to the Lebanon Valley College Alumni Network. Your outstanding faculty and staff have prepared you well to follow in the footsteps of your fellow graduates and indeed even surpass their achievements. You've overcome so much to be here today. Remember that on the days when you struggle. We all have those days. Take a moment to congratulate yourselves and recall your many strengths, skills, and capabilities. These are just some of the numerous tools you learned, built, and perfected through your liberal arts education. Yet another advantage of attending a school like Lebanon Valley, you've already hopefully benefited from the support of LVC alumni in your field or in a field you explored. Whether you benefited via an internship, clinical placement, student teaching semester, or other, our alumni are like few others. More importantly, they will continue to be so, as will the supportive staff in the Edward and Lynn Breen Center for Career and Professional Development. They remain dedicated to helping you succeed, change careers, or finally pursue that additional degree you have long considered. Never hesitate to reach out to them or any of your fellow alumni. You will get your chance to pay it back. Finally, I will repeat what I shared with the class of 2022 during my first commencement as chair. I encourage you to give back to the institution that has given you so much by telling your LVC story to the world and by using your insights and talents to help the next generations of LVC students. On behalf of the Board of Trustees, fellow alumni, faculty, and your families, we are impressed by you and excited to hear about all you will accomplish. Congratulations. I would now like to invite Susan Tamaro, Provost and Vice President of Academic Affairs, to the podium to introduce our commencement speaker.
Good afternoon. I am pleased to introduce my esteemed academic colleague, Pedro A. Rivera II, the 10th president of Thaddeus Stevens College of Technology. Before becoming president in 2020, President Rivera served as Pennsylvania's Secretary of Education and President of the Board of Directors of the Council on Chief State School Officers. As a practitioner and leader, President Rivera is a lifelong educator committed to ensuring equitable access and funding for education. In September 2014, he was honored by the White House as a champion of change for his efforts to transform urban education using a holistic approach to student success. Rivera also served as a member of President Joe Biden's educational transition team. A first-generation college graduate, President Rivera earned a bachelor's degree from Penn State University, a master's degree in education administration from Cheyney University, and a superintendent's letter of eligibility from Arcadia University. President Rivera was appointed to Pennsylvania's State Board of Education in 2022 and chairs its Council of Higher Education. He also serves on the board of directors for the Aspen Institute's This Is Planet Ed and the Hunt Institute, and is a member of the Science of Learning and Development Alliance. Please join me in welcoming President Pedro Rivera.
Good afternoon, everyone. This is the audience participation part of the of our agenda. Let's try that again. Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. All right, much better. First, I want to kick off by thanking President McLaren and the trustees for allowing me to celebrate this year's commencement and graduating class alongside these intelligent, driven, and enthusiastic individuals who will indeed make a difference in our community and across the country. Let's give your president and trustees a big round of applause. So now, students, congratulations to you for finding your passion and making them happen in these extraordinary times. You have come from 16 states and gathered at LVC to graduate with advanced degrees. That in itself is something to celebrate. You also did it during the past few years, navigating unfathomable obstacles along the way. And yet, here you are. Graduates that you are sitting here today representing 10 master's programs and a Doctor of Physical Therapy program is evidence that through all of the challenges of the past few years, you've learned to persevere. Whether you are a graduate of your first Master's of Science in Intelligence and Security cohort, a student athlete, a women's basketball coach, these lessons learned in perseverance and persistence will continue to drive you forward and be a driving force in your lives. Thank you, faculty and staff of Lebanon Valley College, for the attention and support you've given these students to help them navigate their educational experience. You must have done a good job, especially knowing that over half of your graduates here today also earned their undergraduate degrees here. Let's give our faculty and staff a big round of applause. And of course, these opportunities could not exist without our friends and family who supported us through our journey. Not all of us get to navigate this journey as a wife and husband, earning their Doctor of Physical Therapy degrees. So congrats, Stephanie and Sam. What an amazing accomplishment. Let's give Stephanie and Sam a big round of applause here. I was reflecting on that fact, and honestly, I have to share, if my wife and I studied together, she would have killed me by the second week of school. However, serving our clinicals in Italy may have made life a little more tolerable for the two of us. Let's give all of our family and friends who supported us here today a big round of applause. They absolutely deserve it. Having spent my career, practically over half of my life in education, K-12 and higher ed, one of the opportunities I've had the grace to do is when I meet a group of students about to enter higher education, I always remind them to answer 4 very important questions. What do you love to do? What are you good at? Can you get paid for doing it? And does the world need it? If you can answer all 4 of those questions and use them as your North Star, you've found your professional purpose. Now, for those of you already well on your way to fulfilling your purpose, I want to share this with you. Who you are is good enough. Let me repeat that. Who you are is good enough. You've traveled this path to improve your knowledge and build on your educational foundation. But I believe that you will find your authentic self is what got you here. And it's that authentic self that will be the foundation for continued growth and continued prosperity. I've had the privilege to serve in the Commonwealth as the Secretary of Education. And one of the frequently asked questions given to me was, how do you become Secretary of Ed? Now, if they knew me as a kid growing up in North Philadelphia, they might have said it, how did you become the Secretary of Education? The truth is, I can't answer how, but I can answer why. My why has always been to help kids, to help students who are just like me, who needed someone to see them, who needed someone to believe in them, who needed to support them in the classroom, in a school building, in a school district, in a state, and now on college campuses. Just like those graduates here today, who are from the registrar's office or from the alumni office, representing the provost office. Your why will help you answer all of those questions I mentioned earlier. And it will also help you build that momentum needed to continue to persist and persevere for lifelong success. So I'd like to once again say congratulations and best wishes for a fulfilling and purpose-driven career. Congratulations, graduates.
And now, the moment many have been waiting for, we will confer the degrees. Will the candidates for master's degrees please stand?
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Charter of Lebanon Valley College and the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, I confer upon you the master's degree with all the rights, honors, and privileges thereunto appertaining, in token of which you will receive your diploma. As a symbol of receiving your degree, I ask you to move your tassel from the right side to the left.
You may now be seated. Will the candidates for doctoral degrees please stand?
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Charter of Lebanon Valley College and the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, I confer upon you the doctoral degree with all the rights, honor, and privileges thereunto appertaining, in token of which you will receive your diploma. As a symbol of receiving your degree, I ask that you move your tassels from the right side to the left side.
You may now be seated, and it's time to proceed with the part that everybody's really been waiting for, the presentation of diplomas and hooding of our master's degree candidates. Doctoral candidates were previously hooded at their departmental ceremony.
We begin with the candidates for the Masters of Athletic Training degree. Morgan Elizabeth Comfort. Jenna Hope Frenick. Allison Golden. Rebecca Hall. Dalton M. Halimo. Carly May Kleintop. Grace Lundvall. Eddie Myers IV. Cheyenne Pizarro. Sean Michael Quirk. And Sandra Williams. No, I know. And now, candidates for the Master of Business Administration degree. Pablo Alejandro Aviles Bernal. Eric Michael Brennan. Amanda Marie Brossman. Aaron M. Buckwalter. Chad Marshall Berman. Brendan Byler. Anthony John Capertino. Brian Ambrose Carey. Madison Faye Deller. Darcy Lee Eisenbiel. Sean William Freed. Linda Jasmine Gannon. Aaron M. Hayes. Cade M. Cassay. Amber Lee Kinser. Joseph Lightfoot. Concilia Maka Gua. Tammy Lynn Marcase. Michelle Marcus. Ryan Michael McDonough. Brian D. Mao. Jeremy Burke Nichols. Michael J. Palumbo. Elena Samoylova. Johnny Loyal Schlauk. Abby Ryan Schofstall. Sarah Mayuko Siegel. Benjamin Raymond Tigger. Joseph Tokars. Anderson Jose Velos Wong. Bradley Viola. And now the candidates for the Master of Education degree. Julie Lynn Campbell. Diploma presented by Dr. Susan Tamaro, Provost and Vice President of Academic Affairs. Heidi Sue Dietz. Alexandra B. Partington. And now the candidate for the Master of Music Education degree, Kirby Forsyth Bucolo. And now the candidate for the Master of Science in STEM Education degree, Aaron L. Wadle. And now, candidates for the Master of Science in Clinical Mental Health Counseling degree. Nicole Ashley Adams. Guinevere Burster. Laura H. Book. Katrina Bobby Johnson. Catrice Kern. Olivia Pauser. And now, candidates for the Master of Science in Clinical Exercise Physiology degree. Edgar Joel Garcia. Ramon Luis Garcia, Jr. Molly Rachel Harrigan. Rebecca Louise Shank. And now, candidates for the Master of Science in Sport Performance degree, James Fisher. Kirsten Aaliyah Joseph. Victor M. Lopez. Alec Shirk. And now, candidates for the Master of Science in Intelligence and Security Studies. Anna Donnelly. Bradley Orion Miller. Kylie Madison Petrish. Grayson Irving Rule. Samantha Smith. And now, candidates for the Master of Science in Speech Language Pathology degree. Shelby Ajay. Brooke Catherine August. Catherine E. Baker. Claire Christine Bassler. Taylor June Bilbao. Jessica Courtney Gornell. Christopher A. Graham. Carly Rose Martin. Kayla Nettleton. Monica O'Brien. Allison Marie Parrish. Kimberly Mabel Rodemaker. Jessica Rogers. Julia Rolling. Cameron Lawhead Roop. Caitlin Snavely. Nicole Ann Spencer. Tina Marie Tretton. And now, candidates for the Doctor of Physical Therapy degree. Dr. Madison Emily Airy. Dr. Carly Ann Aliquer. Dr. Cody Lynn Baer. Dr. Ann C. Bainey. Dr. Justin Christopher Benton. Dr. Courtney Ann Betzock. Dr. Ryan M. Bibbo. Dr. Alexander Block. Dr. Madeline Michelle Brown. Dr. Samantha Brown. Dr. Jeffrey Paul Campagna. Dr. Rebecca Klauser. Dr. Kelsey N. Season. Dr. Samantha G. Flater. Dr. Madison K. Gillen. Dr. Mackenzie Lee Haller. Dr. Veronica Elizabeth Harmon. Dr. Mackenzie Ray Hassenauer. Dr. Shelby N. Hoke. Dr. Ava Hegel. Dr. Ethan Christopher Hurd. Dr. Shannon E. Husband. Dr. Andrea Lynn Iacovello. Dr. Stephanie Elizabeth Jones. Dr. Rachel Emma Kegerice. Dr. Palmer Wayne Kirch. Dr. Molly Kukta. Dr. Colson Lash. Dr. Jacqueline Marie Little. Dr. Jenna Catherine Lizakowski. Dr. Kirsten Michelle McNamara. Dr. Noah Christopher Michio. Dr. Emily I. Miller. Dr. Julia Elizabeth Miller. Dr. Samuel Scott Miller. Dr. Sarah Amanda Musselman. Dr. Allison Lynn Noga. Dr. Lisa Nicole Orlando. Dr. Ethan Michael Pizzo. Dr. Noah Braden Resuda. Dr. John C. Ricciuti Jr. Dr. Zachary Lee Rudisil. Dr. Camden McGuire Selby. Dr. Caitlin Page Smith. Dr. Riley Noel Spriggle. Dr. Brenna Gray Strasser. Dr. Felix Johannes Takasi Nagi. Dr. Elizabeth Talbot. Dr. Luke Bolden Tamburino. Dr. Samantha Josephine Weaver. Dr. Emily Ann Weltner. Dr. Nicole E. Werner. Dr. Sarah Alexandra White. And Dr. Lauren Elizabeth Wick.
President McLaren, it is my pleasure to present the Lebanon Valley College graduate class of 2023. Once everyone is seated, I will ask you to please rise and join in the singing of the alma mater. The words are on the last page of your program.
Please remain standing. Following the benediction, students will recess through a grand honor line, a time-honored LVC tradition that gives faculty the opportunity to applaud for you and celebrate your accomplishments. Guests, your students will then be heading into the indoor track area, and you may feel free to meet them there. Now, graduates, congratulations again. As you go from here today, may you do so confidently, trusting that you have been uniquely prepared for the road that lies before you. When there are days of challenge, as there surely are for all of us, I hope that you will remember this one and all that it represents about your ability, your courage, your perseverance. You've shown that you're not able to just finish, but finish well that which you've started, regardless of the circumstances. So go and be kind. Love deeply. Take nothing for granted. Change those things which need changing while embracing all that is already good. Use your knowledge and your experiences and your passions to make your communities both big and small be the very best that they can be. Go and make a difference in all those wonderful ways that are yours alone to make.